Fidget toys have come in and out of fashion over the past few years, but there's some of us who need them because of our anxiety and high stress levels. Thankfully, due to their popularity over the years, there have been some interesting and truly unique fidget toys that have been created to help us through some challenging situations. Some of these toys include the Ono Roller, a fidget toy that can also massage you, the FLONOVA, a drone you can control through real-life telekinesis, and the Moondrop, a fidget toy that combines science, physics, space exploration, and fun. Here are the coolest fidget toys you can buy right now. Comment below which of these toys you love to buy for yourself. The Fidget Mower is unlike any other fidget spinner you've seen before. It manages to perfectly spin both satisfying fidgeting and satisfying visuals, allowing you to see a moving animation slowly regardless of how fast you're spinning the wheel on the back. Using careful engineering, this device slows down the speed of the image on the front by as much as 1/40th, resulting in an extremely satisfying experience. It's the perfect device on the go, or simply to place on your desk. It comes with many different animation options, all of which are beautiful in their own way. Ideally, a fidgeting toy is something you'd never want to let go of, and the thumb chuck certainly fits that description. The thumb chuck is like a little nunchuck for your fingers instead of both your hands. It consists of two high-bounce metal balls that are connected by a special durable band. Whenever you use this, a high-powered LED light on them will turn on, allowing you to see what you're doing at any time of the day. It's super fun to play with as you can perform all sorts of different tricks. There are also a lot of different tutorials on YouTube that can teach you different tricks, and there's even an app that goes more into detail about it. Once you pick this up, you'll pretty much never put it down. The reason we use fidget toys is that we need something to calm us down when we're anxious or when we're simply bored. You probably played around with things that were already in your pocket, like your keys or your remote, and STICS hopes to capture that feeling of familiarity you have with those items. STICS is a small toy that's made out of 9 different fidgets you're probably already familiar with. This includes a crew that spins endlessly, a rubber button, a pull-out meter tape, a joystick, a pointer, pop-up car keys, a mouse scroll, a pen button, and other fidgets along with them. This is your all-in-one toy to play with without messing up any of the actual devices you fidget with. The FLONOVA mini drone is a toy that's straight out of the future, and while it isn't a fidget toy at its core, it's an item a fidget toy enthusiast would certainly enjoy. This is a semi-autonomous drone that operates without any remotes. Simply throw it and it'll start flying before it even hits the floor. It has sensors that help it avoid objects in its path, which also means you can control it yourself in a way. Simply place your hand in front of it and it'll start to move along with you while it tries to avoid hitting your hand. It can be a mesmerizing experience overall, and one we highly recommend. It also had LED lights so you can use this at night. The Fidget Cube is an item that completely revolutionized the fidget toy industry at the height of its popularity. There was a time when it was not hard to find one of these toys lying around, and for good reason, because this is a fidget toy you'd actually want to play with. Just by holding this toy into your hand, your fingers will automatically place for all sorts of different types of fidgeting. It can help you out a lot if you're trying to focus or simply feeling a little anxious. It'll keep your fingers busy, and it has 6 sides, all of which have a unique fidget style. We all loved playing with magnets as a kid, and even adults. But there's one problem with magnets. They get lost easily and can be difficult to handle, sometimes even frustrating. The Indx is the best magnetic toy for fidgeters. This is a high-quality toy built with the finest materials that consist of 2 magnets that are screwed onto each other. There isn't really a lot of diversity in their movements, but it provides you with the exact same satisfying feel you'd get with a normal magnet without the feat of losing one of them or the frustration of getting them exactly right. It's designed by engineers to create the most satisfying click and movement imaginable, keeping you busy and focused for hours. Most fidgeting toys don't really have any additional benefits, but this one does. The Ono Roller is a toy that you can use and play with anytime your anxiety or stress levels are too high, or when you're simply bored. Just roll this thing around in your hand and you should start to feel calmer. What's interesting is that when you're done, you can roll this thing on your muscles and use it as a massager. Even when you're just using this on your hands, it's as if your hands themselves are getting a massage. It's super basic, but it has some incredibly useful extra features that don't take away from its simplicity.